It was almost midnight. The entire village had fallen asleep, but a small light still glowed in Sajal's tiny room. One hand held a notebook, the other a pen. His eyes were red, not because of sleep, but because of the weight of his dreams. Sajal grew up in a small village. His family was poor. His father worked on a little piece of land, and his mother worked in other people's houses to earn a few extra coins. But poverty never stopped Sajal from dreaming big. While others told him, "Just do what your father does," Sajal whispered to himself, "No, I want to become something greater." In school, he realized that success was not about showing others. It was about proving yourself. After school, he would run to the fields to help his father. When the electricity went out, he studied by candlelight. While other kids laughed and played outside, Sajal didn't have that luxury. People used to say, "What will this poor boy achieve?" But Sajal believed one thing. When you have determination, nothing is impossible. One day, his school announced a competition. The winner would receive a scholarship to study in a big college in the city. Sajal felt something spark inside him. His dreams suddenly felt closer. But to compete, he needed expensive books his family couldn't afford. That night, Sajal sat quietly. His mother noticed and asked, "What's wrong, Sajal?" He replied softly, "Ma, I need some books. They cost a lot." His mother said nothing. The next morning, she opened her small savings box, where she kept money she earned from working in people's homes. There wasn't much, but she placed the money in Sajal's hand and said, "Take it, son. This is for your future." Sajal bought the books. From that day on, he studied day and night. He skipped outings, skipped festivals, even skipped sleep. His friends thought he was making life too difficult. But Sajal knew, great achievements require great sacrifices. The competition day arrived. Sajal wore his old shirt and walked to the school ground. Other boys wore new clothes, fancy bags, and expensive pens. But Sajal wasn't bothered. He knew success doesn't depend on appearance, it depends on effort. When the competition began, his hands trembled. But he soon found his rhythm. Hours later, the results were announced. Everyone was shocked. Sajal secured first place. His teachers clapped for him, and for the first time in his life, Sajal felt his dreams were no longer just dreams. They were becoming real. He earned the chance to study in a college in the city. But life in the city was even harder. Rent was high, books were costly, and food was expensive. So Sajal started working in a small shop at night. His routine became exhausting. Classes in the morning, studying in the afternoon, work at night. Many nights he felt like giving up. Many mornings he woke up tired and hopeless. But every time he felt weak, he reminded himself, "If I stop today, I'll lose tomorrow." Slowly, he improved. In college, one of his professors said, "Sajal, you will go far in life. Your hard work speaks louder than your words." Those words gave Sajal strength. After finishing his studies, he started looking for a job. But rejection came again and again. "Your English isn't strong. You don't have experience. We'll call you later." Every rejection felt like a punch on his dreams. But Sajal didn't stop. He improved his skills, practiced his speaking, built confidence, and kept applying. Then one day, a big company offered him a job. That moment felt like the world finally recognized his struggle. All those nights of working, studying, and crying in silence, none of it was wasted. He realized success isn't luck, it's the reward for not giving up. A few years later, Sajal brought his parents to the city. The family who once struggled for every meal now lived comfortably. His father smiled proudly, and his mother often said, "My son changed our life with his hard work." One afternoon, Sajal visited his old village school. He stood near the broken benches where he once dreamed of a better life. A soft smile appeared on his face. He whispered, "This was where it all began." Now he encourages students and young people everywhere. Success doesn't come in a day. But if you refuse to quit, if you show courage every single day, then someday the world will open its doors for you. Life doesn't always help the rich, the powerful, or the lucky. Life helps those who know how to fight. Life helps those who get back up when they fall. Sajal learned how to fight, and that is why he succeeded.